Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching and Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channels. This is the Wrestling Challenge review series for the 29th of May 2019 and 94. Duke the Dumpster Josie making his, I don't know if it's challenge debut, but close to it. Hasn't been around too long, has Duke the Dumpster. Anyway, Duke the Dumpster Josie facing off against a enhancement talent here, managing to go Duke Josie defeating Tony DeVito. This was taped in Springfield, Mass. Josie clotheslines, body slams, and the kind of tilt-a-whirl power slam there. Then we go to another in the enhancement match series, the Smoking Guns defeating Derek Domino and Jim Messinger. Smoking Guns by this point kind of, I wouldn't say losing their sense of a feud, but certainly with the Head Shrinkers turning babyface, maybe they're going with Well Done, something like that, but certainly not exactly clearly directed as they were when they came in '93 are the Smoking Guns. Obviously, the Guns and they've cut back on number of house shows, so that's why the live event promos that you see are a little bit less. Smoking Guns hit the modified powerbomb combination, body slams by Bart Gunn, deep arm drags by Billy and Bart both, and they end up getting a relatively quick win here in the fastest of orders. Super basic maneuver. Then we see more hype for Bam Bam Bigelow coming to local area towns. Luna Vachon still with him. Crush is also back for another enhancement match, singles this time, even though he's teaming with Yokozuna at the King of the Ring, which doesn't really make sense if you're trying to build a tag team to take on the Head Shrinkers. Kind of weird, but anyway. Crush facing off against enhancement talent. This particular enhancement talent gets it landed on his head with a choke slam. Crush defeating Tim McNeely here in quick order. Hits the press slam and the round of the world backbreaker. Odd that Duke Josie is allowed to use that as well. Crush also hits a heart punch here to kind of changing the finish up just a little bit, trying to get some degree of new life and vitality into Crush. But the face paint and all of that, alongside Mr. Fuji, not exactly going according to plan. Yokozuna not really saying much during his, hype promo for the upcoming tag team championship match here. Of course, what is he gonna say really? Anyway, we kind of keep going through the enhancement matches here. This one is Alundra Blaze coming out to kind of stay on in the way here as Alundra Blaze is confronted by none other than Bam Bam Bigelow, and then Luna Vachon comes out. Luna takes a drop kick from Alundra, kind of moving towards, and of course Alundra Blaze, better known to most purist wrestling fans as Medusa Michele, and so, Bam Bam Bigelow also defeats Tony Roy here. Tony Roy gets body slammed, headbutted a couple times, top rope headbutt, and away we go. Bigelow still in control here. Then we move to another in the series of enhancement matches, this time Lex Luger facing off against Reno Riggins. Riggins, who had worked for Smoky Mountain quite a bit, or at least a good bit during this time period, continues to be employed there as we move forward, but it doesn't necessarily go exactly the way he wants. Also, King of the Ring report, we continue to see the formation of the King of the Ring. The miscommunication between Adam Bomb and Quang also is brought out. Jerry Lawler hypes the fact that he doesn't care about sick kids, hypes the fact that he's ready to get rid of Roddy Piper and the sick kids at the same time in their main event match at King of the Ring 94. I think bringing Piper back was supposed to pop a house or pop a pay-per-view. It did not work, as the Lawler match is less than friendly. Luger out here kind of lacking direction. Big power slam by Luger, and then hits the running forearm, and then a torture rack deal, and the fans are supportive, although be it quiet, for Lex Luger here just more because they really don't care all that much about this particular matchup. Then we go to another in the series of enhancement matches. This one is the Quebecers, kind of bringing things forward. Certainly Jacques Rougeau and Johnny Polo still here. Johnny Polo leaving within a couple of months to do the Raven thing, but the Quebecers kind of going at each other, the enhancement talents that are put in front of them. Not a lot of wonder there. Steve King and Paul Vandale are the opponents for the Quebecers here. Super basic match, and ultimately managing to get the cannonball and a couple of double teams, throwing the individual down. Pierre is slammed by Jacques onto Paul Vandale, and ultimately that is where we end this week's program. We'll be back with more right after this.